speaking of Nikki Haley,
It's so funny. I'm staring at and I have written after the Fast Company link. I have written into Nikki Haley / Justice Alito, and you're talking, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw in somewhere. You threw in.
well, that was another thing where I'm just saying, as a political move, and I think we're all at this point, like, I read some of the messages that come across, and they're just like, please, no politics. It's not even really politics anymore. Like, anybody that watched the cat from Massachusetts fuck with that guy from the House about talking about Trump, did you see any of that?
No.
Oh, Jesus. It's fucking priceless. Find it. Where the guy goes off about Trump and about all of his court cases, and somebody, one of the Republicans yells, I want that stricken from the records. They go on an hour break, and they have to strike it from the records, and they come back, and this black woman reads the words that are stricken. But the guy from Massachusetts, and the guy he's doing Johnson's job. He's in charge. He's a representative from Alabama. He can't read. He can't pronounce anything. He doesn't. They're going on like this Jefferson fucking, proxy that it's just absolutely comical. It's like when you're stoned and you watch the British Parliament and they all got the wigs on.
That's
and
a blast.
Yeah, it's like we're that. We're that right now, man. It's like it's so fucked up. So
the difference is there's always a tongue-in-cheek aspect to Parliament. Here
right.
they want to stab each other and cut each other.
Yeah. Well, there's our boy right there. That guy. I mean,
so Jim McGovern.
I was admonished for stating the simple fact that the former president was indicted by a grand jury and is on trial in a court of law. That's not my opinion. It's just the truth. Last week during debate, a Republican member of this House said, and I quote, "Watch the former president of the United States being hauled into court day after day with a sham trial," end quote. He wasn't admonished. I just referenced the same trial, and I was. In this Republican-controlled House, it's okay to talk about the trial, but you have to call it a sham.
We take down his words.
It's okay to say the jury is rigged.
Mr. Speaker, I demand that his words be taken down.
It's okay to say the court is corrupt.
The gentleman will suspend.
But not Trump is corrupting the rule of law.
There you
go. That's a good point.
But,
so Nikki is much like AEW. She's all in.
She's all in. And the thing is so my wife and I were having a conversation about this, and she's under the assumption now that because she is going to back Trump, that 12% or whatever she was still getting on each of these primaries was going to vote for Trump. And I said, I don't know, sweetheart. I said, I think the reason that they were still voting for somebody that was no longer running was they were looking for an alternative to Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. I said, I don't know if those are Kennedy. I said, I don't know where they're going to go. I said, but it's like, it's very interesting. Like Trump was he in Brooklyn? Was he in the Bronx? He had a very large black Latino showing somewhere in one of the boroughs in New York.
Okay.
I caught it on Fox. And yes, I do watch Fox. Only when Tyrus is on it, but never mind. He's getting a put. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And it's just, Nikki Haley talked shit about Trump to the point where everybody knows that if you talk shit about Trump, he's like a fucking elephant. He's not going to fucking forget it. And, she said the words, "He is not fit to be president of the United States," and then she goes and endorses him. I don't know what her fucking game plan is, but if she thinks that if Trump wins, that she's going to get a fucking cabinet spot or any spot besides maybe fucking thrown in jail. I mean,
No, he's like a child. He's not going to forget any of those.
no, he's not, and
words.
she's not going to get any and
Unless a deal's already been made, Kevin.
well, my whole thing is, and I don't remember who I was watching last night. It was a definitely left-wing, leftist side television show, but they said that the move. Oh, what it was a GOP that was on MSNBC. That was a GOP member, and they said that Trump at this point should make the move to secure those Haley votes, like whether or not he's going to just. I mean, you got to get the votes first, so go ahead and say, okay, thanks for jumping aboard and making sure you get those Haley votes, and then fucking put it in the guillotine after the election. So I don't know. It just to me it's just another. And people are like, oh, they're talking politics, dude. I don't understand the difference between politics is War Machine's entertainment. That's their entertainment channel. So this giant conglomerate, like I just went to fucking Huntsville. You talking about, you're sitting in the fucking airport and like, Raytheon, like the ad after, and they've got that Redstone arsenal there where they fucking fire rockets and everybody's building weapons and it's the number one place to move and growth, and it's like that's what this fucking we're not happy unless we're fucking making weapons. I mean, war is fucking war, and the politics is just that's the entertainment fucking channel of the War Machine.
Carlin has a lot of good stuff on that.
Yeah,
far ahead of his time in so many ways, which of course brings to mind Justice Alito and his flags.
I mean, everybody knows, man, that if you're the dude around the house, like your wife puts up and takes down the flag.
Doesn't Tamara decide what flag's going to fly in front of the house?
I told her the other day she couldn't get T's Jeep to turn, because nobody really drives anymore. And I said to her, "If you check the battery," and she went out there and she goes, "I got this." So I think she went today and took the old battery out and going to put the new one in, because that's just what women do.
Right.
I was too busy in the fucking closet hiding gold. So.
Right. So, and now, if the wife wants an upside down flag up, and kiss my ass in heaven, what's the tree called, or the goddamn tree? Something about heaven.
Steve, what's the tree called?
Now, obviously, you are in no position
to just say it, Steve.
He might be searching. He might be vomiting in his shoes. He's got COVID.
It's a heaven flag.
Now, obviously, if your wife wants to hang that, you in no way have any right to say, honey, that might show a bias. And I have a job. You might not know what I've been doing for the last 15 years, but I have a job that I can't show deference to anyone in one of the other supposed separation of power, division of the. So I can't necessarily give my opinion what's going on at the executive branch, because I'm in the judicial branch here. Can't do that.
Has the Supreme Court ever, in your lifetime, like I always had respect for the Supreme Court, and now it's just like, it's just another fucking skit on fucking Saturday Night Live. It's just another, like, are you fucking kidding me, right? And he did what?
Right. Yeah, but
he's just a dumb fuck that's got a flag upside down.
Distressing. All of it distressing.
I'm telling you, I'm going to fly a flag upside down because of what we got in the Supreme Court, because I'm under distress.
And if you want to join everybody in the house here who's watching us live, go on social media. Watch how they talk about it. They love the pre-show. They tweet while we're doing it, and they get to ask questions here too. It's truly being a part of the family when you go to clickthisTV.com. ClickthisTV.com. Sign up for the 11 Soft Club. You will not regret it.